That was definitely a good playoffs. Now, I don't necessarily believe that Kawhi is the MVP of the league. I personally think James Harden is the MVP, even though I would like to see him move a little bit more. I don't think he's going to be able to really win if he don't move more. But, let's call a spade a spade. He's the MVP of the league. I'll be shocked if he don't get it. I just believe that James Harden is the best in the NBA. Okay, now, that's not saying, like, Kawhi is not better. Everybody has different, DNA, different basketball DNA. I think Kawhi is, maybe even more of a winner, but individually, nobody's doing what James is doing, right? Now is Kawhi better than LeBron James? I don't think so. Kawhi is a champ. He could potentially walk away with multiple rings. And I'm not going to discredit him, but you can't really say off 1 year that he's better than LeBron James. Will he go down as a top 25 player all time? You got to let him work a little more. The same thing with Giannis. Let him work a little more. Right now, is Giannis a Hall of Famer? Not yet. But if he continues, absolutely, right? So you got to let these guys work. You can't sit here. LeBron is the best player in the world until, somebody could beat his body of work. Now, I think Stephen Curry's catching up to LeBron. LeBron had an MVP year this year. He didn't get to the playoffs, but he had an MVP year. So, with that being said, I still believe he's the best in the world. Now this year, I think James Harden is the MVP, and that's what it is. You can't all of a sudden game the game. People want to change. If LeBron played this year and if he was in the playoffs, he's the best in the world. Now he's not in the playoffs. Oh, he's not the best in the world. Or Kevin Durant. Now that he's not playing, he's not as good as as Stephen Curry or whatever the case may be. You got to let these people continue their body of work. So right now, I still believe like LeBron's the best in the world. Now, is he slowing down? Yeah, I think so. But what 35-year-old doesn't slow down? It is what it is. Now, it's a lot of competition. What Kawhi did today, was amazing. He beat a monster. Giannis is a monster. Kawhi's legacy has gone up a couple notches, for people that want to judge legacy. Kawhi don't really care, but, as fans, I'm a fan. I'm not a player anymore. I'm a fan. So, with that being said, Kawhi's legacy jumped up. I don't care what he thinks about it. His legacy is, he is an unreal player. No question about it. And everybody is definitely, to me, not oranges and apples. It's apples to apples. The skill level of everyone is close. It's really close. And, I feel like this is the best playoffs I've seen in a long time. I was in a really good one, against the Celtics, with the Lakers. And that was super exciting. But, I just feel like this playoffs is the top 4 teams was amazing. Now, Portland got swept, which I don't really know how that happened. They lost a couple close games. So they didn't get blown out all the games. But, I feel like they were a little bit better. Maybe Houston could have somehow, I wish Houston probably was in the, the semifinals, But other than that, I feel like everything is so close. And next year is going to be tougher. Now, if Kawhi can continue to come out of the East with, the East is strong. Then maybe I could say he's like a top 25 player all time. Not yet. Is he on the verge of being a top 25 player all time? Yeah, I think so. I really think so. The kid, well, he's a man now. I remember him when he came in, he was young. The man is really doing amazing things, like from the standpoint of team play and work ethic and skill, I mean, you can go on and on and on. Now, I can't sit here with a straight face and say he's better than LeBron. Now, will one day, maybe, who knows? But you got to think about what LeBron did. And I don't mean to compare him to LeBron. I'm not trying to compare Kawhi and put Kawhi down. I'm just saying, come on, please stop trying to, please, people stop trying to kill LeBron's legacy, yo. Real talk, because LeBron came in the league at 17 years old. He was averaging 20-plus points. Come on. Don't be stupid. Stop killing LeBron's legacy. What if this is his last year? You know, what if LeBron says, yo, you know, I don't want to play no more. You know, I'm making a couple $100 million and I'm good. Like, I'm chilling. His last year in the league, like, y'all did him dirty. Y'all, I mean, good Lord. You know, the man is older. You know, he can't do things he used to do. Now, obviously, he's not retiring, but, I mean, if they treat him like this next year, like, I think LeBron should not do no interviews with anyone. It's disrespect, man. I'm getting tired of seeing LeBron on TV, you know, and people just want, he's the greatest. And then the moment he doesn't play like the greatest, you know, or the moment he's out the playoffs, he's not the greatest. He's getting old. This guy's better. Like, stop mentioning his name. You know, people want to say, oh, is Kawhi better than LeBron? Like, mention Kawhi with Durant. Mention Kawhi with somebody that's in the playoffs, like Stephen Curry. You know, why y'all got to kill, you know, why y'all got to try to kill LeBron? It's like y'all strategically trying to bring him down. You know, and then when he does get old, you know, and he gets maybe dunked on by someone, oh, yeah, his career's over. Like, nah, his career's not over. I mean, career just getting started. You know, he'll be 40 years old or 41 years old when he retires or something. His career's just getting started. Like, real talk, like, please, like, stop. It's too much of the negativity. Now, you know, there's a lot of other talk with, you know, does LeBron run the Lakers or is he not? Who cares? You know, if he does have input, great. If he doesn't, great. You know, people trying to compare, does LeBron have more power than Kobe or Magic? Who cares, man? Real talk, like, why? I feel like, you know, we are, you know, in the business of selling ads and all that stuff, and it's great, man. I guess everything's good. But at the same time, I just feel like you're killing the man. Like, not legacy, but you're not making it any better, you know? So with that being said, shout out to the playoffs, man. Shout out to the NBA playoff. It's Meta World Peace. You know where I'm from. If you don't know, if I'm from Queensbridge, it is what it is, man. QB in the building. Meta World Peace. You know, check it out. We're going to be right back with more Meta World, you know, straight off the iPhone. You know how we do it. Meta World Peace in the building. We out.